What does this thing stuck to your computer do?
It wipes off the screen. It comes off, and then you can...
You can get them that small?
Yeah.
That tiny? That's fantastic. I'm going to get one of those. All right, then. Tell me when you're ready.
We're ready.
You're always ready. I'll give you that. You show up ready. Hello. How's it going? It's me, Mike Rowe. Welcome to another must-see edition of Dirty Updates. Did you pan up there?
I did.
Good for you. Dirty Updates is now kind of a derivative of crap, which of course is a derivative of something else, I suppose. But the point of today's show is to bring you up to speed with one of my very favorite people ever that I met on Dirty Jobs. His name is Dino. And Dino really is an answer to several questions. The big one, of course, is who scared you the most in all those years of doing the show? And the answer is a guy named Dino, because Dino owns a business in Hawaii, a worldwide window washing business. And we spent most of the day hanging on a single rope. And Dino and his crew, we washed windows, and we washed it in Hawaii, and it was something else. I've queued something up here. As always, for those of you not quite familiar with what I'm talking about, one scene in the show really stuck out. We thought we were done shooting.
All right, well, I thought we were done, but we're not. We're never really done. Turns out Troy's hair is caught in the SRT.
Troy.
How much of your hair?
My good friend Troy.
SRT over. It's right down to the scalp.
It's rappelling down the side of the window, and he gets his hair caught in this device.
Don't move. If you move at all, you will be scalped.
It's called a descender. SRT stands for a single rope technique. Troy's actually a very accomplished mountaineering guy. Chris, did you know that?
I did know that.
Very good. He only weighs like 110 pounds, so that's to his advantage. But he has long, flowing hair.
Oh, yes, Troy. As a matter of fact, we are shooting the hell out of this. Over.
Of course, that's my favorite part of Dirty Jobs. The cameras never stop rolling.
Cheers.
And
he's a regular barber.
I mean, thank God everything worked out okay.
We got a haircut 6 months ago.
I feel pretty good because I'm standing on the ground for the first time. But Troy's up there about 400 feet in the air, and that's Frank, and Frank's coming down to cut his hair out. Anyhow, that was the scene on that particular day. And I dropped a line to Dino just to see how he was doing, and as it turns out, his business has done great. In fact, I'm going to pop over here real quick and read you something he wrote, because it's very nice. Business is great. So grateful to you and the Lord and everybody at Dirty Jobs for the opportunity to showcase what we do on national TV. We literally became worldwide as a result of your show. Always know when a show airs because I get emails from all over the world. Shortly after the first airing of the show, we were contacted by several businessmen from Singapore, the Philippines. They're doing business now all over the planet, and they've been contacted by a production company to do a show tentatively called The Drop. Good luck. I hope that works out. Couldn't happen to a nicer bunch of guys. Anyway, the point of all this.
That rope is, the hair is just doing it.
Turn the sound down, but Troy's hair was caught in this exact device. And it's, Frank comes down with a penknife, gives him a haircut, okay? Dino, meanwhile, watching our efforts here to raise money for the MicroWorks Foundation, and he says, "Can I send you something?" And I'm like, "Yeah, man, send me that." So Dino has put together this, I say put together a package. He really didn't put anything together. He just kind of dropped this in the mail. But I'm very grateful. It looks like a good place to stop right there. It came in that box right over there, Kristen. Anyway, here it is. He actually inscribed it to me. To Mike Rowe, Dirty Jobs, Mahalo, WWC. I'm going to sign the back of it. And we're going to put it up for auction, and I hope you get it, because this is a unique piece of Dirty Jobs memorabilia. In a perfect world, of course, I would have some of Troy's hair to include, but that would be creepy. Anyhow, to review, Dino's doing great. Worldwide Windows are doing great. This guy, by the way, I don't think he'd mind me telling you this, but not long before I met him, he was homeless. He was washing windows, Kristen, for food. He was going around any restaurant, from sushi restaurants to whatever, and he was literally washing windows for money. He now has contracts on the biggest high-rises all through the main island, and now it sounds like all over the world.
That's
It's-
amazing.
That's all you got?
Yeah.
That's amazing.
I'm just stunned.
What did you say about this before we started rolling?
It looks like something in a female doctor's office.
There's nothing about this that could be confused with what is that thing, a speculum?
Oh.
It's funny where these conversations can go. They're dirty updates, and it's crap, and it's available right now over on eBay. Bid generously. Think of Dino when you do. And, wow, you really waited for the last second to bring up the gyno thing. I guess I did it, didn't I?
Yeah, it was kind of all you.
It was all me, wasn't it? No one to blame there. All right, then. See you next time. No snorting.
That wasn't 6 minutes.
What are you talking about? Oh. 6 minutes? Okay. That works.
And
Oh, for God's sakes. I'm checking messages. Stop this thing.